Hey, welcome in. Well, it looks like Joe Biden has lost Greta Thunberg. Not that surprising, though, really. I mean, he probably did sniff her hair at some point. But here's the headline. Greta Thunberg unloads on Joe Biden. It's strange that people think of Joe Biden as a leader. Do you know what? She's got a point there. This might be the first time I ever agreed with Greta Thunberg. Let's see. Far-left activist Greta Thunberg slammed Democrat President Joe Biden in an interview with the Washington Post on Monday, saying that it was strange that people considered Biden to be a leader on climate issues. Well, let's go straight to the interview. If he were a tree or a rainbow or a cloud, I would believe him, because clouds live in the sky and they have to choke on the carbon dioxide. And I saw a cloud that looked like Pippi Longstockings, and she looked so sick from the global warming. It made me sad. And then the Pippi Longstocking cloud told me I should never have a job until global warming is solved. That is all. Powerful stuff, powerful stuff. But I think she said some more things as well. What else did she say? She said, quote, if you call him a leader, I mean, it's strange that people think of Joe Biden as a leader for the climate when you see what his administration is doing. Now, I doubt that Biden is hurt by any of this because, frankly, he probably has no idea who Greta Thunberg is. And if he did, he'd probably ask to see if he could get her assassinated or something. But then he'd forget about it, and yeah, you know how it goes. People ask us, what do you want? What do you want politicians to do? Well, I think we know what she wants politicians to do. Just stop using all fossil fuels immediately and watch everybody starve to death. I mean, except for India and China, which she doesn't seem very concerned about for some reason. I don't know why that is. Well, it says here that Thunberg is notorious for making over-the-top histrionic remarks combined with petulant demands of world leaders to solve what she deems to be a climate crisis. Quote, 1 year ago I came to Davos and told you that our house is on fire. I said I wanted you to panic. And for the record, when we children tell you to panic, we're not telling you to go on like before. Well, that's it, folks. Greta Thunberg told us all to panic, so I guess we have to start panicking. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the panicking solves exactly. I mean, usually in a crisis, if there is a crisis, kind of the last thing you're supposed to do is really panic, I think. But there you have it. I mean, she says panic, so I guess run out into the streets naked and scream, and I guess that'll do something. But, I mean, of course, really what we need to do is completely stop using fossil fuels, stop worrying about, eating, about, food being delivered to cities or anywhere. Stop worrying about any of the things that we enjoy in the modern world, which are all completely dependent on cheap, plentiful fuel. And I guess go back to living in the Stone Age. Oh, sorry, no, we can replace it with all that renewable energy, which, that doesn't really work, though, quite yet. So, I guess take off your clothes and run out the street naked and scream. She did say panic, after all. Now, there's a lot of demands. There are just not really any solutions to any of the obvious problems that not using fossil fuels would present. In a 2020 op-ed in The Guardian, she said, we demand that at this year's forum, participants from all companies, banks, and institutions and governments immediately halt all investments in fossil fuel exploration and extraction. Immediately end all fossil fuel subsidies and immediately and completely divest from fossil fuels. We don't want these things done by 2050, 2030, or even 2021. We want this done now, as in right now. So she might as well just be saying, we want you to starve to death right now. Not in 2050, not in 2030, right now. Everybody's going to die immediately because we're children and we're demanding it. As she said of politicians in 2019, we will make sure that we put them against the wall and they will have to do their job to protect our futures. What, shoot them? Is that what she's saying? Because usually putting somebody against the wall, okay. I mean, it's a little, children of the corn of her, but okay, whatever. A child said it, so, we have to do it. Here in a 29 op-ed, she said that fossil fuels are literally choking the life from us. This is somebody who does not understand the world at all. We literally cannot function without them. If we can get cheap, plentiful, renewable energy, yes, we should be trying to get that. But right now, fossil fuels do literally the opposite of choke the life from us. They allow us to live. I mean, just the one issue of providing food to people so they don't starve to death is enough. That's enough to keep using them. Until there's something better. Here we can see she got her woke race Marxism lessons. It is a crisis of human rights, of justice, and of political will. Colonial, racist, and patriarchal systems of oppression have created and fueled it. We need to dismantle them all. No, we don't, actually. I'm sorry. Just because some Swedish teenager said so? Yeah, no, actually, no. That's a hard no. I don't care how many Swedish teenagers tell us that we have to dismantle civilization. I still don't think we should do it. Again, it's a hard no, Greta. I'm sorry. How about this one? 2019 rant at the United Nations. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? No, we're not. No, I don't know why you think that. See, the problem is we don't think that you know what you're talking about. And we don't care what you think. I mean, maybe this is all just a big misunderstanding. You were under the impression that we were coming to you for hope. No, we're not. Sorry, you can just relax now. Go back to school, I guess. I mean, here she says, it should not fall on us activists and teenagers who just want to go to school to raise awareness and to inform people. You see, I'm starting to think that you really don't want to go back to school. I'm starting to think you're quite happy with this not going to school situation. Not until you save the planet. I mean, once you save the planet, yeah, of course you want to go back to school again. I mean, you've been wanting to go to school this whole time. But not until you save the planet. I mean, come on. Yeah, you know what? I'm not buying it. I think I'm onto you, Greta. I think I'm onto you, Greta Thunberg. I think if she got everything she wanted today, tomorrow she'd say, oh, well, the school is, it's patriarchy or something? Yeah, anyway, I can't go. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you'd just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.